Now, despite the fact that many affluent societies have relatively high percentages of religious affiliation, one cannot in any way claim a direct cause and effect correlationship between religious affiliation and affluence. In a sense, I was alluding to the possibility then in 2006 that somehow religions might in fact be playing a role in economic success. Was not claiming any direct causation. In fact, some will argue that the converse is true. That is to say that poorer countries, the poorest countries of the world, in fact, are some of the ones that have the highest religious affiliation. So whereas, for example, in the United States, we have 78% claiming religious affiliation. In the UK, 70+% claim religious affiliation. In Luxembourg, 70%. In Finland, 80+. They're among the more affluent countries in the world. In countries like, say, Haiti, Ethiopia, Niger, which are among the poorest countries in the world, they also have high religious affiliation. So lest anyone, however, might rush to any conclusion here, it is to be noted that two countries that are not known for their affluence, say for example North Korea and the Czech Republic, they have the highest percentage of persons who claim no religious affiliation, 71% in North Korea and 76% in the Czech Republic. So what is the point I'm making? I am saying that in affluent society, religions are present. And could it be because of the uncertainty about religious claim, whether it is not reasonable to question if religions have a role in economic success? So in a sense, that is the background from which I come. But I'm going to see whether I can build this up a little bit more so that you can see where I'm going with the topic. It's the 84% religious affiliation that prompted my assertion to, of taking religion seriously. Further subculture categorization show, for example, that Christians would be 31%, Muslims 23%, Hindu 15%. However, by this cultural categorization, the third largest block of individuals in the world would be those who claim non-religious affiliation, and that is 16%. And then is how is it that the non-religious worldview is having greater and greater role in the determination of public discourse? Or to put it the other way, how is it that the religious worldview is having less and less role in the determination of public discourse? There is really no justification, it would seem, for not assigning a role to religious factors, and I say not least in relation to economic success. Religious cultures are not lacking in the power or the capacity to influence public discourse because of their claims. I am contending that part of the reason for their apparent lack of power is because of their diversity. The non-religious bloc, you will see, is fairly united with reference to religious affiliation. In this bloc, there is a single no religious claim. However, in the innumerable subcultures in the religious bloc, there is, the diversity is so extensive that it is probably impossible to get a common view among them.